Did you know that every year millions of seniors over 70 face a terrifying reality? A single fall can change their lives forever. One moment you're walking confidently through your home or enjoying a stroll in the park, and the next, you're on the ground, grappling with pain, fear, and the looming threat of losing your independence. For many, a fall isn't just a momentary stumble, it's the beginning of a downward spiral leading to hospital stays, mobility issues, and even nursing home care. But what if I told you there's one simple trick that's helping thousands of seniors walk without falling again? This isn't some complicated medical procedure or expensive gadget. It's a small, everyday habit you can start today that's transforming lives, restoring confidence, and keeping seniors active and independent well into their later years. In this video, we're going to reveal this one simple trick that's making a huge difference for seniors just like you. It's backed by science, easy to do, and doesn't require any special equipment or training. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to incorporate this habit into your daily routine, and more importantly, you'll understand why it's so effective at preventing falls and keeping you steady on your feet. Stay with me until the very end because I'm also going to share 3 bonus tips that can amplify the benefits of this trick, helping you stay stronger, safer, and more confident than ever before. So, let's get started. Imagine this. You're 74 years old, and for years you've loved your morning walks around the neighborhood. The fresh air, the familiar faces, the feeling of freedom. It's what keeps you going. But lately, you've noticed something unsettling. Your steps feel less steady. You catch yourself stumbling over small cracks in the sidewalk or hesitating when you step off a curb. Maybe you've even had a close call, a moment where you almost fell but caught yourself just in time. That fear starts creeping in. What if next time you're not so lucky? What if a fall takes away your ability to live on your own, to do the things you love, to feel like yourself? This is the reality for countless seniors, and it's why falls are one of the leading causes of injury and loss of independence for people over 70. Take Sarah, a 76-year-old grandmother who was always active. She loved gardening, playing with her grandkids, and walking her dog every evening. But one day, she tripped on a loose rug in her living room. She didn't break anything, but the fall shook her confidence. Suddenly, she was afraid to walk too far from home, worried every step might lead to another accident. Sarah's story isn't unique. Studies show that 1 in 4 seniors falls every year, and once you've fallen, you're twice as likely to fall again. The fear of falling becomes a prison, keeping you from the life you want to live. But here's the good news. Sarah discovered the one simple trick we're about to share, and within weeks, she was walking with confidence again, reclaiming her freedom and her joy. So, what is this one simple trick that's helping thousands of seniors like Sarah walk without falling? It's called the Heel Tutu Walk, a deceptively easy exercise that strengthens your balance, improves your coordination, and trains your body to move with stability. Here's how it works. Every day, take 10 minutes to practice walking in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other, like you're walking on a tightrope. Move slowly, keep your eyes forward, and use a wall or chair for support if you need it at first. That's it, just 10 minutes a day, and you'll start noticing a difference in how steady you feel on your feet. Why does this work? Let's break it down. As we age, our balance naturally declines. The muscles in our legs weaken, our joints stiffen, and the tiny sensors in our feet that help us stay upright start to lose their sharpness. This makes it harder to adjust to uneven surfaces, sudden turns, or unexpected obstacles. The heel-to-toe walk directly targets these issues. It strengthens the muscles in your ankles and calves, which are critical for stability. It sharpens your proprioception, that's your body's ability to sense where it is in space, helping you react faster when you trip. And it trains your brain and nervous system to coordinate your movements more effectively, so you're less likely to lose your balance in the first place. Think about 2 seniors, John and Mary, both 78 years old. John has noticed he's been wobbling more when he walks. He avoids stairs, sticks to flat surfaces, and always holds on to furniture when he moves around his house. He's terrified of falling, and that fear is making him less active, which only weakens his body further. Mary, on the other hand, started doing the heel-to-toe walk every morning. She practices in her hallway, moving slowly and deliberately, and over a few weeks she notices she's not just steadier, she's stronger too. She can climb stairs without gripping the railing. And she's no longer afraid to walk her dog on uneven grass. The difference? Mary's body is learning to adapt, while John's is stuck in a cycle of fear and decline. The science backs this up. Researchers have found that balance exercises like the heel-to-toe walk can reduce the risk of falls by up to 40% in older adults. One study followed a group of seniors who practiced this exercise daily for 3 months. Not only did they fall less, but they also reported feeling more confident, more independent, and even more energized throughout the day. The beauty of this trick is its simplicity. You don't need a gym, a trainer, or any fancy equipment. You can do it in your living room, your kitchen, or even your backyard. All it takes is a flat surface and a few minutes of your time. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, please comment balance below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's keep going. Let's talk about how to make the heel-to-toe walk part of your routine. Start by finding a clear, flat space in your home, maybe a hallway or the edge of a rug. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, and look straight ahead. If you feel unsteady, place one hand lightly on a wall or hold the back of a chair. Take a step forward, placing the heel of your front foot directly against the toes of your back foot. Pause for a second to find your balance, then take another step, keeping your movements slow and controlled. Aim for 10 to 15 steps, then turn around and do it again. If you wobble, don't worry. That's normal at first. The more you practice, the smoother it gets. Here's a tip. Try to do this exercise at the same time every day to build a habit. Maybe it's after your morning coffee or right before dinner. Consistency is key. And don't rush it. The goal isn't speed, it's precision. Over time, you'll notice your steps becoming more confident, your balance improving, and that nagging fear of falling starting to fade. For Sarah, the grandmother we mentioned earlier, this routine was a game changer. After just a month of heel-to-toe walking, she was back to gardening and playing with her grandkids, no longer haunted by the thought of another fall. But what if you're thinking, this sounds great, but I'm already unsteady? Is it safe for me? That's a fair question. The heel-to-toe walk is designed to be safe for most seniors, but if you have a medical condition like Parkinson's, severe arthritis, or a recent injury, check with your doctor first. And always start with support. Use a wall, a chair, or even a family member to steady you until you feel confident. The beauty of this exercise is that it's scalable. If 10 minutes feels like too much, start with 5. If you can only do a few steps, that's okay. Every step you take is a step toward a stronger, safer you. Now, let's address a common concern. What if you've already fallen? Maybe you've had a scare like Sarah's, or worse, you've been injured. It's natural to feel cautious, even scared. But here's the truth. Avoiding movement is the worst thing you can do. When you stop walking, your muscles weaken, your balance worsens, and your risk of falling actually increases. The heel-to-toe walk is a gentle way to rebuild your confidence without pushing you too hard. It's like training wheels for your balance, helping you regain control one step at a time. If you're still with me and finding this helpful, please comment confidence below to let me know you're here. Your feedback means a lot, and it helps us keep creating videos like this. Let's move forward. Let's talk about why falls are so dangerous for seniors, because understanding the stakes can motivate you to stick with this habit. When you fall after 70, the consequences go far beyond a bruise or sprained ankle. Falls are the leading cause of hip fractures, and for many seniors, a broken hip is a life-altering event. Studies show that half of seniors who fracture a hip never regain their previous level of independence. Many end up needing walkers, wheelchairs, or even full-time care. And the emotional toll is just as heavy. A fall can make you feel fragile, vulnerable, like you're no longer in control of your body. That's why preventing falls isn't just about physical safety. It's about protecting your freedom, your dignity, and your ability to live life on your terms. But here's the flip side. Every step you take to improve your balance is a step towards staying in your home, enjoying your hobbies, and keeping up with the people you love. The heel-to-toe walk isn't just an exercise, it's a lifeline. It's the difference between living in fear and living with confidence. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Whether you're 70, 80, or even 90, your body can still adapt and get stronger with the right habits. Let's look at another example. Meet Tom, an 81-year-old retired teacher who thought his walking days were over. After a fall in his driveway, he became so afraid of falling again that he stopped going outside. His world shrank to his living room and he felt like he was losing himself. But then his daughter read about the heel-to-toe walk and encouraged him to try it. At first, Tom was skeptical. He could barely stand without holding on to something, let alone walk heel-to-toe. But he started small, doing just 5 steps a day with a chair for support. Week by week, he got steadier. After 2 months, he was walking across his backyard without help, feeling stronger and more hopeful than he had in years. Tom's story shows that this trick isn't just for people who are still active. It's for anyone who wants to fight back against fear and reclaim their mobility. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, please comment freedom below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Your support keeps us going. Now, let's dive into those 3 bonus tips I promised, because these will take your balance to the next level. Bonus tip number 1, strengthen your core. Your core muscles, your abs, back, and sides, are like the foundation of a house. They keep you upright and stable, especially when you're walking on uneven ground or turning quickly. A strong core makes the heel-to-toe walk even more effective. Try this simple exercise. Sit in a sturdy chair, keep your back straight, and slowly lift one knee toward your chest. Hold for a second, then lower it. Do 10 reps on each side twice a day. It's gentle, it's safe, and it builds the strength you need to stay steady. Bonus tip number 2, wear the right shoes. You'd be amazed at how much your footwear affects your balance. Flimsy slippers, loose sandals, or worn-out sneakers can make you wobble, especially on slick floors or uneven surfaces. Invest in a pair of sturdy, well-fitting shoes with good arch support and non-slip soles. Wear them even at home if you're doing your heel-to-toe walk. For Sarah, switching to proper walking shoes made her feel like she had a new pair of legs. It's a small change with a big impact. Bonus tip number 3, clear your space. Many falls happen because of clutter. Loose rugs, extension cords, or piles of magazines that seem harmless until you trip over them. Take a look around your home and remove anything that could catch your foot. Secure rugs with double-sided tape, keep walkways clear, and make sure your practice area for the heel-to-toe walk is free of obstacles. A safe environment gives you the confidence to move without worry. If you're still with me and finding these tips helpful, please comment safety below to let me know you're here. Your comments inspire us to keep sharing content like this. Let's keep moving forward. Now let's address a question you might be asking. How long will it take to see results? That depends on where you're starting. If you're already fairly active, you might notice improvements in your balance within a week or 2. If you're more sedentary or recovering from a fall, it could take a month or more to feel a real difference. But here's the key. Every day you practice, you're building strength, sharpening your coordination, and reducing your risk of falling. It's like putting money in a savings account for your health. The more you invest, the bigger the payoff. Here's another story to inspire you. Meet Linda, a 79-year-old who used to love dancing with her husband. After a fall at the grocery store, she stopped dancing altogether, afraid she'd never be steady enough again. But Linda's physical therapist introduced her to the heel-to-toe walk, and she made it part of her daily routine. She started with just a few steps, holding onto her kitchen counter. 3 months later, she was dancing again, not just swaying in place, but twirling with her husband at their granddaughter's wedding. Linda's smile that day said it all. This simple trick gave her back a piece of her life she thought was gone forever. If you're wondering whether this can work for you, let me reassure you, it can. The heel-to-toe walk has been studied extensively, and it's recommended by doctors and physical therapists worldwide. It's part of many fall prevention programs because it's so effective and so accessible. You don't need to be an athlete or have perfect health. You just need the willingness to try and the patience to keep going. If you're still watching and feeling inspired, please comment "Hope" below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps us reach more people with life-changing tips like this. Let's wrap this up with some final thoughts. You've just learned about one simple trick that's helping thousands of seniors walk without falling again: the heel-to-toe walk. It's easy, it's free, and it's backed by science. You've also gotten 3 bonus tips. Strengthen your core, wear the right shoes, and clear your space. That can make this habit even more powerful. But more than that, you've learned that falls don't have to define your future. You have the power to take control, to build your strength, and to keep living the life you love. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Find a clear space. Take those first few heel-to-toe steps and commit to doing it every day for the next week. Notice how your body feels, how your confidence grows, how your fear starts to fade. Maybe you'll be like Sarah, gardening again with joy, or like Tom, walking outside without worry, or like Linda, dancing with someone you love. Whatever your goal, this simple trick can help you get there. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are so important to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep going. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.